What up, Pisces? This is YovaStar Tarot, and today I will be doing an abundance reading for you guys for April 2021, just to see where you guys are at financially. See if there's any blockages or anything that might be stopping you from flowing the way you need to be flowing. Because I know a lot of us are going through some financial hardship. Not all of us, but some of us are. For those that's never been on my channel, welcome. Thank you for stopping by. Letting you guys know right now, I get vocal in here. That means I curse sometimes. If you guys don't like it, that's fine. You're more than welcome to sing the tarot reader. There's no love lost. I'll be right here if you guys want to come back. But for those that's been on my channel, what's poppin'? How you guys are doing? Yes, if you guys have Instagram, follow me please at YovaStar. I leave weekly readings there, and I leave messages for any changes that's going to be going on with the YouTube readings and stuff like that. What else can I tell you guys? Yes, if you guys want a personal reading, you guys can hit up the email that's YovaStarTarot@gmail.com. And if you guys want to support or donate the channel, you guys can hit up the Cash App and PayPal. That's also in the description box below. Yeah. I wrote a book. It's called The Messenger. It's in Barnes and Nobles, and it's also in Amazon.com. You can get the printed and the ebook version if you guys are interested in spirituality and stuff like that. I grew up with it, so I kind of went through a lot of changes in my life. If you guys are interested and want to know the things that I've seen, the things that I saw that are coming, you guys can purchase the book. Let's find out what this abundance is about. Wow. Okay. Very ready. Okay, everything I touch turns to gold. I am the master of my abundance. You are right. That means that you are the only one that's in control of your own material wealth, your own abundance. You're in control. You're in the driver's seat. If you touch it, you can make something happen with it. And that's dope. That's a beautiful energy to have, Pisces. Let's keep going, though, okay? Because I feel like every time you guys got the foot in the door, somebody pulls you right back out. Like, we need to figure this out. What's going on here, okay? Okay. Page of Swords. When I see the Page of Swords, I feel like you guys got like a light bulb, an idea, something that you wanted to do, something that you feel like you know you could do this, okay? Started small, but then you started building. You started building with it. You started liking it. You started shaping it, molding it the way you like it, okay? Getting comfortable with it. And you decided that you can make something happen with this. You know what I'm saying? That's dope. I like that because you have confidence here when you have the Knight of Pentacles. This is like, yo, this is what I'm doing. I'm confident with it and I'm running to it. And it's like you're loyal to it too, you know? You got the Hierophant upside down though. For me, I feel like a lot of this, a lot of this energy that I feel here when I see the Hierophant upside down is more like some of you guys are trying to make whatever you're doing legal. Like you want to copyright it, you want to get your LLC, you want to make this shit legit, you know? But it's like you have worries about certain things. Like let's say you guys are making a lot of money and you guys live in housing or something and you're scared to like make too much that you might lose and you're not going to be. Let me tell you something. Don't be scared to jump off, okay? If you have an idea and you know that you can do it and you feel like you can live and breathe this shit every single day of your life, that you can work to do this and this is something that you want, keep pushing. Don't be scared, okay? But I feel like there's legal matters or something involved. Just an example. You know, not everybody has housing, okay? The Three of Wands, you feel like you, like I said, if you take this leap of faith, you're not gonna Like you're going to lose. Like you might fuck up. You know what I'm saying? You might fuck up what you're building. Nah, because you're building. You saw how we did that, right? That means you're only going to the top. That's what it's showing me. These are, I follow signs. I follow things, you know, like, you was very confused and up in your head a lot. And even with people when it came to a certain decision, when it comes to your independence. I feel like you couldn't see eye to eye with certain shit and certain people and certain things. You know what I'm saying? A lot of arguments back and forth. Even with yourself on how you was going to do things, okay? But you have this thing in your head that I can make this happen. It's like it doesn't go away. It's in your head. It's gnawing on your brain, right? Even though you know you took a L and you might be sacrificing it and it might seem a little bit, you know you could get something out of this shit. You feel it. Because it looks small right now, right, for some people. But in your eyes, it's like, yo, this shit is huge. Okay? This is something you can do. You could make this happen. I could get this money. Hell yeah, I could do it this way. You know, you're just thinking. You know? You want to run with confidence with this shit. But again, like I said, remember, you was afraid. You were afraid you make the reckless move if you take off with it. You know, because the Emperor's upside down. That means like being disorganized, not having all your ducks in a row, not having everything the way you want it. The Emperor ain't running their castle. They running their shit the right way. You see with all the paperwork in their hand, confident. Right here, you're not confident on wanting to take off with this shit right now. Because you don't know, you scared. And I feel it's because there was just certain people, certain things that was in your ear that was keeping you blind, you know? Like I said, some of you guys want to make something legit but don't know how to go about it. Also, I feel like you need guidance. A lot of you guys are looking for guidance. You need guidance. You need this guidance to get there. That strength, right? Got the Hangman. That's you. With the Tower. This is you, like, I know what I want. I know my dreams. I know what I want to do. I know it's going to cost me money. I know I might, you know, get caught up in other things that's involved in what I want to do. And it's something that I'm going to have to live with, right? Constantly for a while in my mind, mentally, until I get this shit right, right? This is how you thinking. But at the same time, it's like I'm so caught up in shit. Like I said, a perfect example again, like I said, with housing. Or let's say even with child support. If I make too much money, they're gonna snatch me. I gotta do this the right way because I don't want to be caught up. Like you don't want to be stuck. You feel like you changed to something and you need to be unchained from it. You know what I'm saying? It could be anything. It could be child support. It could be your housing shit. It could be business, something that has to do with your divorce papers and connected to a business. I mean, it's a lot here. You're just afraid that if I make this move, will I fuck this up? Will I fuck me up? Because you've seen rainy days, baby. You don't want to see them anymore, you know? Remember we was talking about this shit, right? 3 of Wands. Putting yourself out there, not knowing what you're going to get back. But it's like, yo, you got the Lovers here with the Queen of Cups. For me, this is something you're very passionate about, that you really, really want. And when the Queen of Cups is next to that, the Lovers, this is something that is in your heart. It's in your blood. It's in your vein. You can breathe and eat this and shit this shit every single day if they allow you to, right? Because this is what you want. This is something that you want, something that you want to do. And he was very debating about it. But something got in your head. Something got in your head. Something got in your head and was like, you know what? We need to stop playing games and just, let's do this. It's like you guys are connected to something though that you're afraid. Like, you know? You don't want to make too much. I don't know. Let's figure this out because I feel like you're going to do it regardless. I feel like you're going to do it regardless. You can't stop thinking about this shit. You're very into it. Like, let's say if you guys are into, like, doing makeup, right? Or doing hair, whatever. Or cooking or something, or writing. It's like, when you get into it, you get into it. And I feel like you know you got this. You know you could do this. And I feel like you're going to do it. You see, I am the master of my abundance. You are the master. You're the only one that got control of this car right now. So take off with this shit. You know what I'm saying? And do what you gotta do. You see, the shit that you was doing, you had a lot of arguments and fights with people. You probably even stopped doing this shit for a while. You know what I'm saying? You even stopped probably doing it for a while. But I feel like I said here, you guys are going to take off with this later. You had to even stop this shit because you feel like with all the arguments, the debates, the back and forth, the bullshit that you was going, you wasn't ready. You know what I'm saying? You had to put an end to it. There was a lot of arguments, debates. Remember? We were talking about that. And it had to do a lot of it with your stability and how you was getting money, your income, the shit you was caught up to. Because look, it just fell on top of the hangman. And this was you chained up to things that you're trying to get away from, that you're constantly in. So this is what I feel it was. You were afraid that it was going to affect your stability in some type of way. You know, something that you're doing. But you got to let go of something, honey, in order to make something happen. And I feel that's what you're afraid of, right? The Five of Cups. You got the Seven of Swords with the Five of Cups. They both upside down. Like, you cheating yourself and it's hurting you because you know this is something that you wanted to do. I feel like you're cheating yourself out of this, you know, because of what happened in the past, maybe with the stability, not knowing how to do it, afraid if you're going to lose something, if you're not going to do it the right way. You reflecting on all the bullshit because they're not making the move. Look, this is you even mad at yourself because you got the Eight of Swords, like upset that you didn't do what you wanted to do passionately. You know, your idea, the way you wanted to make things happen. You're upset with yourself. And I feel like right now you're realizing that you can do this. Because you look, I feel like you're moving out here like this shit is going to get done. Fuck out of here. You know? Then you got the Emperor. You know, not knowing, not ready to do this, but wanting to do this. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the Chariot being stuck and the Temperance not balanced exactly. You wasn't balanced. You didn't know how to do this. There was no guidance there, right? What is the Eight of Cups? The King of Coins and the Queen of Swords upside down. It's like, you know what you want to do it, but you don't know how to do it. You don't know how to, you're a king when it comes to the how you want to build the stability, right? But you couldn't be that queen in order to move forward with the sword as like cutting through whatever in front of you to get where you had to go. You feel me, Pisces? Let's keep going. What is this hangman about? The hangman is the Six of Cups with the Nine of Swords. The hangman for me is, like I say, you being loyal to the shit that was really frustrating you, that was your everyday, thing that you had to deal with, your bills, your necessities. It's very stressful, but you had to do it, The Tower, what is this Tower about? Remember, this is all you being connected to shit that is kind of hard for you to break away from. The Seven of Wands, all right, this is you trapped, not knowing which way to go because you keep doing the same shit over and over, and you have to let go of this shit in order to do something. It's like you have to let go of something to do something. You know what I'm saying? What is the Lovers about? Like, you're very passionate about it, right? Yeah. You're passionate about something that somebody don't have passion, that don't believe in your passion. You know what I'm saying? These are people that don't believe in your passion, and you're ending that. You're ending that. You're not going to be around that no more. You're getting away from that. What is this Queen of Cups? The Queen of Cups is the Seven of Cups with the Six of Swords. This is like you, remember? You moving passionately. You getting over the bullshit and moving along forward to what you got to do. You're getting over the bullshit and you're going to do what you're going to do. I said that. That's what I'm talking about. I'm so proud of you, Pisces. Getting over that bullshit. That's right. Get over that shit. That's why you're not going to listen to those people that was talking shit in your ear. Like, oh, you can't do. People trying to confuse you, to stop you. No, you're not doing that. You're mastering something. You love it. And I feel like this is something you want to do. You live and breathe this shit every day if you have to. And you don't care. If you have to sacrifice something to make it, to be better, that's good. Be a boss. There's a lot of you came here to be a boss. Okay? So let's go. Get on your shit. I'm proud of you guys, for real. Let's go. Oh my God. Bring your highest to your lowest, okay? Call to mind your greatest strength, the aspects of you that is the most spiritual mature. Now infuse that power into the place where you feel the weakest or most vulnerable. You will be the more powerful force to reckon with. You hear what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about, Pisces. It's like if you put your high expectations, whoever you expect high expectations from, no, if you bring that shit down to where you really at, to the level that where you're gonna master what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Because it says it here, just bring that shit down to where you really at. In other words, if you see your dream and you see it, bring that shit down to you so you can get there. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what you have something here that you got going on. And you believe and you stopped it because of the bullshit. It's a hobby, something you love doing. I don't care what it is. Cooking, cleaning, braiding, shoveling snow. I don't give a cutting trees, whatever the hell it is, planting. Listen, you stopped it. Now you're like, fuck that, I'm doing it. And I need you to. So bring whatever that bullshit, shit that you expected people, oh yeah, they're going to cheer, support. You be your number one fan. Don't expect nothing from nobody, Pisces. This is a journey that you might end up alone having to do by yourself. But you can be very successful if you do it. If you only keep that mentality that you are the only one, the number two and the number three that can do it. Remember, you right now, you in control of your abundance. No one else. All right? Take that wheel and take off. Anyway, I love you guys. Stay up and stay free. See you next week.